The 2022 cost of living adjustment, otherwise known as the COLA raise, was just announced moments ago by the Social Security Administration. Now, this includes Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, and VA, which encompasses about 80 million beneficiaries. So as you can tell, this is a very important and significant number. Let's get into it and discuss all the details. But hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on a very exciting day as we have this very important information that we've been waiting for so many months now. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video as it's totally free to do so, and I am back for you each and every day in videos just like this as your one and only daily advocate, making sure that I'm bringing you all the latest updates hot off the wire as they're being released and discussing other very important information, making sure that you're getting all of the money and benefits that you're eligible to receive during this time. So again, thank you so much for your support. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video, and feel free to share this one with your friends, family, and social media, as there are millions upon millions of people out there right now looking for this type of information, and we want to make sure that we get it to everybody as quickly as possible. All right, let's get into this and discuss this all-important number out of Social Security just released. Now, this announcement out of the Social Security Administration came right after the September inflation data was released. Now, as I discussed in yesterday's video, we were waiting for the all-important inflation data to be released this morning as a result of September. The reason for that is because the way that they calculate the COLA raise for the coming year is they take the inflation data from July, August, and September, and they run a calculation to figure out what it's going to be going forward into the following year. So let's quickly run through the inflation data from September. I'll make it really quick, and then we will get into the all-important number just released out of Social Security regarding the COLA raise. So, inflation is still running really hot right now. As all of us know, every time we go out to the store or fill up our cars with gas, wow, it's hurting these days, right? Seriously, prices continue to rise. Here's what we found. On a year-over-year basis, inflation is running at 5.4% as of September. In the month of September, on a month-over-month basis, it rose by 0.4%, so 0.4%. That is still very, very high. So, with that being said, Social Security took all of the information from July, August, and September. They ran the calculations, and moments afterward, just a few minutes ago, we got that release out of Social Security, and the COLA raise for 2022 is 5.9%. So yes, your benefits will be increasing by 5.9%. In fact, this is just a touch over the last previous high that we saw back in 2008 of 5.8%. So this is actually the highest COLA raise that we've seen in a number of decades, in fact. This is a pretty good one. However, unfortunately, it does come in a little bit lower than what we were actually anticipating. In fact, leading up to this announcement today, we've actually been anticipating a COLA raise of about 6%, maybe 6.1, maybe 6.2%. So this comes in just a couple tenths of a percent, a little bit lower than what we were actually anticipating. So either way, it's still a nice healthy raise, considering here in 2021, we got a whopping 1.3%. Wah wah, right? Yeah. So this 5.9% is actually a pretty nice healthy raise. Now, I'm not going to run any calculations in this video. However, I will come back in a separate video and I will run some calculations for you now that we have the official number out of Social Security. This is it. This is the official number. Previously in videos leading up to this one, we've been talking about basically the speculations that we were thinking, and basically that was being announced by different groups out there saying, this is what the COLA may be. Well, this is the official COLA raise out of Social Security. This is it. It is written in stone at this point right here. 5.9%. So now that we have the official number, I will come back in a separate video and run a bunch of different calculations for you to let you know what your benefit may look like in 2022. Now, one more thing I want to remind you of. This raise does not start immediately. No, it actually starts in January. Starting in January, the raise will begin. So, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, as all of us know who receive Social Security benefits, right, at the beginning of December, usually in early December, the first week or so in December, you're going to get that letter from Social Security. You get it every year. It's that little kind of rectangle piece of paper. It's kind of more square shaped, but it's not quite as square. It has the tear-off sides. You tear off the sides. It's a long piece. It folds out about 2 or 3 times. And then on the back side, I believe it is, there's a bunch of different numbers, and it says your benefit is, and then they minus off a bunch of different things, right? Like Medicare Part B premiums, things like this. And then eventually at the bottom line, they say your new benefit will be, and then they give you a number, right? It's something like that. It's maybe not verbatim, but it's pretty close. Anyway, in December, all of us will be getting those letters, and it'll lay out exactly what your new benefit will be as a result of your total benefit, your gross benefit, minus off any other like expenses like Medicare Part B premiums or possibly anything else you may have coming out of your check, and then it'll come down with the bottom line number, which will also account for your new cost of living adjustment. This raise right here, 5.9%. So, yeah, pretty exciting, right? We've been waiting for this for a while now. Actually, I wasn't really anticipating that Social Security would be out this quickly after the announcement of inflation with this announcement. So this is pretty cool. It came out right away this morning. I'm pretty excited about it. And like I said, I'll come back with some follow-up videos to this, and I'll run some calculations for you. You know what? I actually have a better idea. You'll know. Don't worry about that. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it a little bit of a secret, but you'll know exactly what I'm gonna get into. Either way, it'll be good stuff here. So anyway, this is great stuff. We got the official COLA raise for all of these tens of millions of beneficiaries. By the way, this includes, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is about 80 million beneficiaries across Social Security retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, and VA beneficiaries. So in fact, one more note about VA beneficiaries. I made a video about this maybe about a month ago, I'm going to say. Maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. But Congress actually did approve the COLA, the cost of living adjustment for VA beneficiaries to actually start in December. So if you are a VA beneficiary, this raise will actually go into effect starting December for you. So VA beneficiaries, you actually get it a month sooner. Pretty cool stuff, right? But for everybody else, Social Security, retirement, disability, survivors, SSI, your raise will actually be started in January, okay? So I just want to stress that because I've seen some other videos out there right now that say your raise is going to start today. No, it's not going to start today. The announcement came out today, and now we know what the COLA is, but it will not start for about another 2.5 months. So just want to make that very clear. All right. But I think that many of you receiving these benefits probably know that by now, right? So anyway, I hope this gives you some information. This is some good stuff. We've been waiting for this for a long time now. We've been talking about it because of all this inflation right now. We've been anticipating it's going to be a nice, big, healthy number. Well, it's pretty good, right? To be honest with you, I was really hoping for more like 6.2%. Something a little bigger, but I guess 5.9, we'll still take it, right? We'll still take 5.9, but I guess I was looking for a little bit better than that. But either way, it's still pretty nice. It's far better than the 1.3 we got this year, right? Yeah, I think all of us can agree on that. So anyway, I'm excited to come back in a future video here relatively soon and run some calculations for you and kind of run through some numbers, and we can figure out what your new benefit will be, or we'll get you within just a couple dollars. So anyway, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video. It's totally free, and share this video with your friends, family, and social media, as there are a lot of people who receive these benefits and they want to know, what is my new benefit going to be for 2022? And don't worry, this channel is your one and only one-stop shop for everything you need to know right now, as I am your one and only daily advocate. I always have been, and I always will be. So thanks again. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you again later in the next video, and please make sure to share this one. All right, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you again later in the next